Good evening, ladies and gents, back with the PTR video for the new season. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to keep all the PTR stuff separate. I'm going to make a separate video covering all the development roadmap and Twitch stream that the devs did the other day as well, because there's a few juicy bonuses in that one, so keep an eye out for that one in the next couple of days. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, all that lovely fan doobie-tastic stuff, and let's get straight into this. So we are going to be going into a new season, Lionfire, and with this it's going to be coming new units, new maps, and a few other big kind of things. So I'm going to just run through everything that is currently on the PTR. Please take this into account. This is the PTR. This is not yet officially in the game. This will all be dropping on the 19th as a free update. But most of the stuff on the PTR here, this is going to be what is going in. So starting off with the Battle Pass. Same old setup as ever. You have one line of free rewards, one line of Battle Pass premium rewards, all the way up to level 100. You can get yourself lots of different things and stuff and all the rest of it. Level 50 is the unit attire, which has got a real musketeer kind of look to it, which I am actually really liking. Level 70 is your horse attire, which not too big a fan on this one, but it's alright, it's still decent. And then all the way up to level 100, where we get this season's level 100 attire, which personally, I really like this attire. I will show you the level 1 attire as well, because I may have forgotten to do that, but this is what we are aiming for as our level 100 attire here. So the level 1 attire from picking up the Battle Pass is this one. So again, very musketeer kind of looking kind of stuff. Weekly challenges, again, nothing changes here at all. This is all kind of the same. Seasonal challenges, these are the 3 units we are going to be getting. There is a bit of a bug with this one at the minute, because this guy is actually feeding nothing there. But we have the Tier 3 Pistoliers, which I will show you a bit of gameplay footage from in a minute. The Tier 4 Swine Feathers, and then the Tier 5 the Lion Roar Crew, which are kind of a grape shot cannon unit, which I actually really love. Really good fun. As ever, you have to unlock these guys to be able to unlock these guys to be able to unlock these guys, and as ever, the season will be going into Tier 3 for a week or so, then Tier 4 lock, and then Tier 5 and everything open. So make sure you get these sorted out pretty quickly before you go into the next lock. Now, I'm going to just put up a bit of kind of gameplay footage from all of the different units here. The Cav here do some decent damage. They are pretty squishy though. There is only a Tier 3 Cav unit, but again, very mobile, can get around. They can use pistols, they can use a sword. They do tend to pump out a lot of damage. I get the same feeling from the Kriegsbruders as I do these ones, but it'll be interesting to see if these guys are going to be kind of doing a lot in the games. The Swine Feathers, I get a bit of a Janissary feel from these guys, where they have to just set up and everything like that. But these guys actually have a deployable barricade which will last 14 seconds in the ground, so you can stick that pike into the ground. You can block off certain kind of avenues and all the rest of it. I can see these guys actually been quite useful in territory wars, because you'll be able to actually stick that pike into places where you're really going to stop cavalry in particular getting down certain bottlenecks, choke points, all the rest of it. The damage output from the muskets is pretty high, again though, because it's a ranged unit, pretty squishy. If they get overwhelmed, they are going to die very quickly, so just be aware of that. Tier 5 though, this is where this season really kind of shines, and I was having so much fun with these guys. These guys have already had a nerf on the PTR. They are likely going to get another nerf again, because unfortunately these guys are really powerful at the minute. But this is where you can set up 3 cannons, and then you have firing crews, and they can pump out a lot of damage in a splash kind of zone very quickly in front of them. They do have a defense ability. It's not the best, but they can just shoot any attackers that come straight at them with a pistol. But it is all about that deployable cannon. You can get those cannons out, you can do a lot of damage. Yeah, it takes a little while for those to be deployed, and I believe you only got a certain amount of ammo. I think it's only like 3 shots or something. But again, if you can use these near a supply point, especially in things like territory war, they are going to be absolute game changers. I'm really excited to actually play these in territory wars. Talking about territory wars, we are going to be starting in Ungajaver or Osteria, so we're going to be using the Tor of Aris or Orgolia as our side capitals, and then we are going to be moving into the Borderlands for Conqueror City as the main cap this season. So if you are looking for the main cap, that is going to be Conqueror City, and everything else just going to be the side caps for Osteria and Orgolia. Bear in mind this is for the EUNA version, because I have heard that different servers are going to have different regions as well, so I'm not sure if that's coming in this season, but that is something I will be covering in the dev live stream video that I will do in a couple of days. Seasonal runes, everybody loves a bit of runeage, so let's just show you. Again, as always, just pause the video, you can read through all these. I'm not going to really go through them because I don't really play anything other than Scimitar and Glaive. I don't know what's good and what's not nowadays, but just have a read through here. I'll very slowly scroll it through, but obviously just pause the video if you do want to spend a bit more time reading stuff. No major kind of changes, I don't think. I haven't seen anything that's like totally kind of game changing or anything like that in here. The immune, so the 1 second immune rune is still in. There's already been a lot of negative feedback with that rune. A lot of people want it taken out. It is currently though only available for light and medium armors. Whether it makes it into the game on the 19th, I'm not sure, because they have had such a huge amount of feedback from it that actually I could see them possibly pulling it before we get there, but we will wait and see to just hear from that one. But again, we've got the Oracle Mark 1s, all the rest of it, different armor things, all the rest of it, loads and loads of different runes coming in. Like I said, nothing that I can really see as a massive kind of change from last season though. Going into the seasonal store, we have obviously the different attires available. The 3 weapons that we are going to be getting attire for is the musket, the dual blades, and the mace, the maul. So they're the 3 weapon attires coming this season. This one, I really like the color on this one. So this was the Crusader kind of season we had a couple seasons ago. So just different reskins of these, which are quite nice. Moving on through though, there's nothing else kind of to show you with this one. It's exactly the same as ever, and to be honest, just make sure you pick up all these different unit and hero experience tokens just before the season, just as soon as you get into the season, so you can absolutely blast all of those. So going over to the Fame store, I'm going to show you the Fame store. So back over at the Fame store, as ever, you get lots and lots of different things for hitting a certain amount of fame during the season, and the reskin is this color here. I actually prefer the normal, but I will be unlocking this anyway, so I can have another armor attire. But again, nothing really kind of different with the Fame store. You donate, you get your points, you get fame, all the rest of it, and then you just keep on going all the way up to the top. That's it for everything in terms of new stuff coming. We do have a new map, which I've unfortunately not been able to get to, but that is everything that I can really show you. I don't think I've missed anything here. Apparently there is going to be a user interface upgrade for the units and everything like that, so should kind of freshen things up a little bit, make things a little bit easier to kind of see and read and all the rest of it. There's also, like I said, quite a few kind of things have been raised in the dev roadmap. Now, I was actually going to combine it into this video, but it would just make the video far too long. So I'm going to do a separate video on all of that and what was announced in the dev live stream yesterday. I'm going to do all that in a video in the next couple of days. I'm going to leave the video here though. Thank you very much for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know what you are looking forward to the most from the new season. Apologies if I have missed anything. I don't think I have. I think I've covered everything I need to kind of cover. But let me know down below what you are looking forward to most. Make sure you head over onto my last video as well, where I go into how to win yourself a battle pass, and go over onto my Discord as well. There's an additional chance for another battle pass to win over there as well. I'm going to leave the video there though. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, all that lovely fan-tastic stuff. And I hope to catch you out on the battlefield.